Minister and NSA boss suspended. I think it's the same story over and over and over again. So yes, we'll try and over Commonwealth Game deportation saga. And it has a picture of the Deputy Minister Pius Enam Hiaji. NDC angry with Mahama. Well, I like the post. He's kind of got some cool pictures sometimes. And he has some cool swag. Well, on the front page of the Ghanaian Times, we have the same story. Deputy Minister, acting DG, NSA suspended. 3 top officials called. Yep. Robert Safo Mensah and Pius Enam Haji, all in the storm. On the front page of the Daily Graphic, we have tramadol sold near as HSS seized. Okay. And then Deputy Minister, NSA boss suspended. Finance Minister JICA to renew bilateral cooperation agreement. And then tuna fishing companies halt operations for fear of pirate attacks. So that's about the good news. So yep, those are some of the newspaper headlines for this morning. This show is proudly sponsored by King's Drinking Mineral Water. King's Drinking Mineral Water is a new baby by the King's Beverages Company Limited on the market. It's carefully treated under the state-of-art water treatment machine, and its taste and style comes next to none on the market. Trust you me, you can try it now and call us and give us how it feels like. Just let us feel. I mean, going into the weekend, you can grab a for your visitors and even for your home. You can get a bulk purchase of King's Drinking Mineral Water from the King's Drinking Mineral Water Depot near Medina Post Office, or at the King's Drinking Mineral Water Office, the King's Beverages Company Limited at Gomoa Porton Junction. 030 681 984 0302 681 984 or 0240 521 276 0240 521 276. King's Drinking Mineral Water in Su the Del. And also, I want to remind you that at the DVLA Prestige Service Center, you can actually renew your driver's license in 30 minutes. Yes, in 30 minutes. Just renew your driver's license. Trade in your foreign driver's license for a new driver's license also in 30 minutes, or get an international driver's permit also in 30 minutes. All that can be done within 30 minutes for you at the DVLA Prestige Service Center. Yes, the DVLA Prestige Service Center is at Cantonment, near the Cantonment Post Office, or by the Cantonment Togo Embassy in Cantonment. Their numbers are 0302 746 760. 0302 746 760. So visit the DVLA Prestige Service Center and then get out of the place just within 30 minutes. Get on your business, get going. Got no time to waste. My name again is Abedi Anim, and this is The Dialogue. We're streaming live on our Facebook wall at Netu TV GH and all other social handles. So yes, get on there. If you're driving, if you're going to work, if you have no access to television right now, you can still watch us on Facebook. Let's take a quick break, and when we're back, we go straight into our issues for today. We'll be right back. The Dialogue. My name is Abedi Anim, and this is Netu TV. You can also send us your messages through WhatsApp on 0240-550-899, 0240-550-899, and then we'll read them loud out to you. We have here in the studio Honorable Kofi Amoakohene. It's been a while since he visited us. He is the MP for Atebua 19 constituency in the Brong-Ahafo region. He's also a member of the vetting committee in Parliament and also sits on the board or member of the Sports, Culture and Tourism Committee. So yes, talking about the stepping aside of the Deputy Minister for Sports, and also the scandal and also the athletic games going on, I think we will have no other person than him being a perfect fit. He's also well versed in political and international security issues. So we'll tackle a bit of security happenings around town and also take a look at the ongoing scandal issue in our newspaper. You can tell it's back to back on all the front pages of the newspapers. Honorable, good morning.
Good morning, Abedi.
You look gorgeous in your outfit.
Just like you look.
I need to trace your designer.
No problem, it's always there for you.
This was made to me by I always, you know, his brand name is Nepo or Nepo. Yeah, it's not Nepo. I know. I tell him it's close to that, so I always am careful to mentioning that. But it's also suit near the the old castle. So that's where he made this. Yours also look good.
It's very good.
I feel proud being in a Ghanaian outfit like that.
It is. This is what we are promoting.
Carefully designed by Ghanaian.
This is what Nanado is promoting. So I think we must all join the trail.
But I don't know, your birthday, we didn't really get time to, but we were talking about
Yeah, that's past already. So
You look very young and very handsome at
but
your
I'm
age.
very old.
What is the secret?
I don't know. You just keep yourself up.
Mm.
Of course, I think it has some relation to the profession that I chose. I did most of my time on fashion. So
Oh, okay.
Maybe that was part of it. And other things, you know.
You have T-Shirt and More and Customer
yeah.
Company Limited.
I started as a fashion-based company.
Okay.
And I did that for almost 21 years, 22
Wow.
years. Because I'm getting old, when I travel, I can't see the fashionable things. So I had to switch quickly into appliances.
Oh, okay.
And other
Okay.
things, you know.
Okay.
It's
So now you're into
involving- fashion
electronics.
is very involving, and
Yeah.
I'm now born again. I used to be going to the
Sure.
clubs, you know. So you see what's up.
Yeah.
But now you can't do that all the time. So
I see. It's amazing how religion can twist your style of
it
business.
is, and age.
Okay.
You know, when you are growing, you try to
To slow
leave
down.
slow down, and leave the old stuff, and it's good to at least be religious also.
It's amazing this is coming from you. On the other side, I've heard or seen other people, especially some ladies that I know, that think they are growing, and so this is the time for them to explore like they are 18 years or 20 years, when they are actually over 30 years.
It's subjective. If you look at life, honestly, at this age, you can exploit the world when you have done a lot of savings.
Yes.
You understand? But
When you
not
have enough to
enough,
explore.
yeah. You see, so that is why if you take a cursory look at the advanced world, I don't want to say the white people, they work so hard and they build equity
Yeah.
through the process.
Yeah.
From age 1 to maybe 45 or
Yeah.
50, anything that you do must have an investment benefit. So that after that,
You can
then you
enjoy
start
that.
spending.
Yeah.
You understand? That is why they go a lot of tour.
Yeah.
They tour.
At
they
certain
go
age, they
do
start
marketing
touring, they have
after 15
travels
years.
around.
So
Yeah.
when they are retiring, but unfortunately, it's the opposite here. When we are retiring, we get stuck at home and we
Yeah.
can't do nothing because we did not plan the pension well.
That is true.
You understand? Because you don't need all the Mercedes and the BMW.
At a young age.
The big at that age.
Yeah.
It has to be an investment.
Yes. So it will pay back
Everything.
when you don't have the energy.
All you earn from 1 to maybe 4 to 5 should be seeds. You earn, you sow. You earn, you sow. You earn, you sow.
Oh no, I think we should have a one-on-one with you another time
Maybe some
on
other
inspiration
time, because
and
I'm an
investment.
entrepreneur, so-
Man, we need that. We
Yeah,
have a show
we-
called The Entrepreneur,
Yeah,
so we'll be
yeah.
inviting you on that show too. And that
I'll
we
be
won't
more
talk
than
politics.
grateful to be
We will
on
talk
that show,
genuine.
so that we could inspire
Exactly,
the upcoming youth.
exactly.
Because sometimes the job creation that we've been talking about for ages,
Yeah,
the jobs are in our training is all over.
yeah.
I've never worked for anybody
Wow.
except something like an internship thing that I did with family friends company for 3 months at Adabraka.
Oh, I see.
And throughout, unless you pull 1 or 2 things here, you sell and you make money.
It also helps you build experience, so
Of
it's not
course,
bad
yes.
to learn. Well, I want to say thank God for a friend who has recovered from a treatment, and she's Batul Wisal in Saudi Arabia. She just recovered, and we are so happy for her life. Yeah, it was a dangerous treatment, but she survived it. So we thank God for her life.
We thank God for her life
Yeah,
too.
it was quite touching to know that as young as she was going to die, but she didn't. She survived it. And getting the news after so many months or years, it's a bit happy news.
Exciting.
Yeah.
I'm excited too.
Yeah. I know this is excitement. It needs more explanation. Anyway, let's go to the issue of the day. We've seen Deputy Minister on suspension, asked to step aside. Others are using a fired. All the terms that we, the people in the media, can use. You are on the Sports, Tourism and Culture Committee, and you are a member of the vetting committee, a sitting MP as well, and also a member of the NPP. you know Nana Addo too well and too well. Give us your view on this ongoing scandal. And people are giving us from other sides of the divide. We're having a whole lot of others actually think he's just a small fish in the class or the group of people who should be asked to step aside.
Thank you, Abedi. Let me pay regard to my constituents and, of course, to His Excellency, the President of the Republic, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, his family, and, of course, the economic management team, led by Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. And then my boss, your CEO, Honorable Ohene Ejapon. I have noticed two things. Very good one. One, the President has shown leadership. Whichever way you look at it, he has exhibited a true reflection of himself that we know as the person Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. Because Pius is like a son to him.
Yeah.
So close.
Yeah.
Very close. And if at the preliminary stage, if he could take such a decision, then His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo is a man to watch, because he's there for Ghana, and he has exhibited that in this thing. That is one. And two, this thing is still at an investigative stage.
Yeah.
And you cannot prejudice.
Yeah.
Because it's so early. It just happened yesterday. Of course, the news has been around, and he says that, well, from one or two informations gathered, I believe that this personality in the center of
these issues
should step aside, subject to investigation, further investigation.
Yeah.
I believe it's one good thing that a leader could do, especially coming from a point that Pius is almost like a son to the president. I believe he's shown a good leadership.
You think he did not spare the rod?
At all. But, you know, Abedi, this has prompted, I would think that Nana Addo should very quickly look at Charlotte Osei's case.
Oh.
The EC's thing, and replicate it, because people are also aligning those issues with this. That
you think it's the same scenario?
Yeah. In fact, it's deeper than this. This hasn't caused any loss to the state. Except imagery, maybe.
Yeah.
You understand? And even internationally, it didn't even happen to only Ghana. It happens to India, the giants of many good countries. You know, so at least, and if for anything, it has not yet caused cash expenditure to the nation. So I believe by the time they are done with the investigation.
Do you believe the president's recall for him to step aside is a bit too early? Or was too quick?
It's not. It's good leadership. And the Pius himself knows that. He's spoken to that, and I believe he's not worried. He's also, I could sense his confidence that, in fact, he will be exonerated. But we cannot prejudice, as I said, and I believe going forward, the truth will come out, and the right culprits will be dealt with appropriately. But
yeah, go ahead. I'm still thinking through how you want to put this vis-a-vis or side-by-side with EC's or Charlotte Osei also being asked to step aside because of what is going on. A few people also called for her to step aside, yet I don't think she is stepped aside. And so if you are looking at it from that angle, and others are also thinking that, oh, the deputy minister works under a substantive minister, and so if that is the case, probably it should start from the top down, like I said earlier on.
You see, as we speak now, everybody who is involved in this issue reports to the president.
True.
You understand? So there might have been an information that the president has that me and you we do not have.
That came true.
Subject to that, he's taken this decision. Let's give him the benefit of the doubt and look and watch what comes out after this.
Wow.
Because by the statement they say it's just the beginning. So let's see. It's under police investigation, CID, and I believe they will do a good job. because for the president to subject them from the start to thorough investigation in itself shows leadership. And for me, I appreciate that so much. Not because it has happened to my friends, but the leadership shown to Ghanaians lays the promise that is made to Ghanaians as a personality that we should watch for the 21st century and beyond. No wonder the whole world is hailing His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. And I believe if he could take such decisions on personality like Pius, then if I'm working or if I should find any opportunity, then I must best advise myself to deliver but to Ghanaians.
We were discussing this same issue, and if you look at the sports ministry on itself, they've had issues, similar trends from Kufuor's time, right down through
from UTMens,
trickling down. What is happening at that sports ministry? It got to a time when people were really afraid to head that ministry.
I would only advise the ministry and what is there that this time, under the watch of His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, any cartel, quote unquote, that exists, they should advise themselves.
How?
Because they can't have their way. And this is the test
This is
case.
over 30 years. Wherever cartel or hidden group or hidden kind of thing that goes on in that ministry, it's been over 30 years.
We were colonized for many years, but at the appointed time we had our independence. Just 8 years ago, it was under President Mills and
President Mahama.
President Mahama. Today, it's a different ballgame. It's none other than
But none of them were able to beat that. I mean, I'm just calling it out. We've had several of similar issues within the same ministry under different governments.
And I'm saying that it can never continue under this government.
But we've had the first strike.
Well, and we are dealing with
I mean, I'm sure
government.
if we had qualified to the World Cup, we would have had a different issue. Because
you see, the difference lies in the leadership at the time. Okay. This reminds me of when Elvis Ankara, his case,
the Brazil issue.
The Brazil issue, there were a lot of things. It was aired on TV. You saw it, I saw it. He later was promoted to the presidency.
Okay.
You understand? This from the beginning, they've been interdicted. You understand? This is the difference. Crime would never stop. They would always come up. But when they do, the leadership determines the level that it will take. Whether to encourage it, get more people into it, or to show leadership for people to get out of it. You understand? Now, I remember when we were in interview vetting General Amidu.
Martin Amidu.
Martin Amidu. He said it has put his appointment put the fear of God into some people. And trust me, by setting up that institution, knowing from the background of His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, as a person who is not corrupt. I've heard a lot of MPP complaining internally. I met a friend on a lighter side. He said, if Nana Addo doesn't put his spectacle here, and so long as he's here, Kofi Yenyesi can be new. You understand?
That's funny.
That's very funny. But the fact is, it's a good statement. It tells you that people are aware that there is an emergence of presidents who is not corrupt. And for that matter, any corrupt act or practice,
you'll be brought to book.
You'll be brought to book. And that in itself is it's a very great achievement for Ghana. You understand? So my brother Pius and Honorable Boba, we are all parties. But the fact is that we are serving Ghana and we must be responsible and accountable to anything. I'm only praying that by the time of the investigation ends, we would not have anything tagged to their professional career.
I mean, but like you're saying, if it so happens that they are tagged, or after the investigations we find out that they have to really go, they must go, and or they have to go just to serve as a deterrent to others.
If they are guilty, I will go and sympathize with them at home, but not at the expense of their serving Ghana.
That is true, though.
You understand?
Because Ghana comes first.
We must all be ready to serve Ghana. And Nana, being the leader, would always have to show the leadership, and he's done that. So let's see what comes out of it.
Wow. Well, we are talking to Honorable Kofi Amoako-Hene. He is the MP for Atebu Amantin, and also he is on the committee for youth, culture and sports, youth, sports and tourism, also on the vetting committee in Parliament. So you can tell we have one of the best people to talk to on these issues. You can join us on WhatsApp at 0240-550-899, 0240-550-899. Also send us regular SMS, we read it out. And don't forget to post your comments on our Facebook wall if you're watching us live on Facebook at Net2TVGH, Net2TVGH. Also, you can call the lines on 0240-550-899. We have here with us Honorable Kofi Amoako-Hene. He is the MP for Atebubu constituency in the Bronga Hafo region. He's also an entrepreneur, a businessman, and a very great philanthropist. He doesn't want me to add that, but I will. Honorable, constituency is saying, before we go on to constituency, we know the NPP is doing the regional, people are preparing, like campaigning for the regional and national elections. How is it going so far?
So far, it's been very, very good, because if you had been, we've been able to conduct from the polling stations.
Yeah, level, constituency level.
We talked about 98% success, and we went to the constituency. We talked about 95% or even beyond success. I mean, it's a human institution. You would never have 100% results, but so far it's been so very good, and I believe it will have a reflection on the regional, and then the national one will climax it, and then MPP would settle. I keep telling people that they should exercise patience, because immediately we won the election, the whole party front disenfranchised, because the next task was to have internal restructuring elections. So going through that makes the party itself machinery lose some kind of leadership automatically, because if you are not comfortable in your seat, and even if there is an issue, for instance, you can't even settle it in a plain language.
That's true.
You understand? So the party people, our supporters, should be patient. The government is doing the best and has done the best so far in terms of rating par excellence. But going forward, until the party machinery starts working, some of the things that has to come to them would never find its way. So I believe we have just about 2 months to kill all these things, by which time the party would settle. The constituency chairman would have a father responding to their call, that is the national or the regional chairman will be in place. Now, if you should visit any of the regional offices, I mean, everybody is indisposed. You understand? So party cannot be strong. That is why our supporters are suffering. But I assure them that within the next 2 months, MPP would settle from the party point of view, and activities will be tailored to every individual, and then we'll have peace in Ghana. But I give them the assurance that their government is not failing. The government is doing so well, and I believe that by the time of accountability to Ghanaians, every individual MPP member will be so much proud that he voted Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo.
So far, with all the campaign going on, I haven't really heard name calling, fights, routes here and there. It's been kind of bottom line or borderline peaceful, if I must say.
We MPP, there is no doubt that we are leading democracy in, if not Ghana, Africa, but in Ghana, we've been pace setters. So we grow, especially if you look at the youth organizer.
Yeah.
That B and Co. The way they are handling themselves is so beautiful, and it's something that we all need to replicate from every level. I believe as we go forward, things are changing and we are becoming matured by day in terms of getting politically understanding ourselves left, right, center. So I believe it's part of the growth that we are hoping to have, and I believe it's a wonderful thing that is happening. I'm only praying that the minority would put Ghana first. You understand? In terms of their criticism. You understand? Nobody said don't criticize. But it ought to be constructive by all standards, because the propaganda will not grow and develop Ghana. But they should remember Ghana belongs to all of us. You understand? So anything that we do, I went to my constituency and somebody asked me, Honorable, you are doing well as government, but the sale of Ghana to the Americans is because somebody was telling them that if the American soldier comes, when they meet you with your wife, they will just take you a whole lot of things that doesn't make so much sense.
Yeah. And
doesn't help the nation. You understand? So if I listen to the president's reaction to the issues that was raised by the minority regards to the security agreement with the U.S.
Between the U.S. and Ghana.
Between the U.S. You see, somebody was saying that he was angry. He wasn't. But when accusations and allegations and complaints comes from, it's difficult to find a language to describe some of these things. But, sometimes it needed that response.
You are closer to the president. Do you think the president's reaction was really necessary at that time?
It was. It was, and I believe we must sink it deep to the grassroots for everybody to understand. If there should be anybody who would sell Ghana, it should not be none other than Kwaku Fuadu.
Why?
He's not corrupt. He served Ghana without taking salary. He served Ghana without taking a car from the state. He served Ghana without taking accommodation. We've seen leaders in this nation who hire their own houses at the expense of Ghanaians taxpayer. Let me say this in few. One didn't fear or Tima or some Obino. Then they put bill or charge Ghana and Jessica.
That's no dear. Was said Ghana a pet diamond into one palm. I don't know.
Well, but this is a man who served the nation. He did not take salary. He served the nation. He did not take state car. He served the nation. He did not take state fuel. Plus his accommodation. And he's done this for years. He did that for 8 years. So if you should have this man that nobody can point hand at to say that this man is corrupt, then if he's leading you, why wouldn't you be happy? People have orchestrated a whole lot of lies, so far, so much of them, and on each count he was exonerated by divine, because some of them were just baseless, but yet people were pushing just to make a stigma, but it didn't work. And today, so I don't know. So the minority ought to come up again. You understand? We are interested in their contribution, solution-based contribution. You criticize, and then you provide an alternative solution.
Did you do that when you were in opposition?
We did. Dr. Bawumia asked 170 questions, and they were all constructive. They were real. He predicted that Ghanaian banks were going to shut down if care is not taken, and look at what happened. Anything that the man said, you understand, that is what helped build the nation. You understand? So going forward, nobody can shut their mouth up. No. We are interested even in their contribution, because Ghana does not belong to only MPP. It belongs to the multifaceted political party. Yes, but any criticism that you make, you put Ghana first and you address it accordingly, so that at the end of your critique, Ghana stands to benefit.
Well, they might also think that was Ghana first in their criticism, but let me read a few of our messages. We have here with us Honorable Kofi Amakohene, an MP from the Atebu Amantin constituency in the Brong-Ahafo region. He's also a member of the Sports, Culture and Tourism Committee and also on the Vetting Committee. And so we're tackling the Deputy Sports Minister's issue, being asked to step aside, and other issues happening. The Ghana-US military deal, which is slowly dying off. And also, we'll be talking next on the market women complaining here and there about being attacked by task forces and the various municipal assembly authorities. But let me read this quickly to you. This from Diamond Ashon in Teshin. He said, corruption went out of government the very day Mahama left the Jubilee House. So anyone who wants to be corrupt under this government must equally be ready to move out of government. And that's from Diamond Ashon in Teshin. This is from Walanyo from Akwetia. He said, bravo to the president for the bold decision to suspend all those involved in the visa scandal. My brother, ignore those bringing tribal sentiment into this case. Truly, Ghana is working again. That is from Walanyo in Akwetia. And this is from Mukaila Jonas Kerry. If His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo says he would throw a stone at you, either he has the stone in his hand or he is standing on it. He is the president who promises and never fails. Good goodness, Mukaila, this is so mischievous. Michael Amenin, and this is the visa scandal that rocked the GOC is very unfortunate and has dented the credibility of the sports ministry and the image of Ghana as a whole. The suspension of some officials at the sports ministry by President Nana Addo shows his seriousness in fighting corruption. You can also send your messages and your WhatsApp messages through our WhatsApp line on 0240-550-899. Now you can join us on phone also on the same line, 0240-550-899, and also post your comments on our Facebook wall as we stream this show live at Net2TVGH. We're having a conversation, actually a dialogue with Honorable Kofi Amakohene, and you can tell he's relaxed and giving us the points one after the other. Now, Honorable, we've had serious complaints from market women, from people, traders on the roadside in market square, market areas, saying that the authorities are not being very fair with them. I don't know if you have been out of town for a while, but since we've got you, let's see your views on that.
I think this is happening mostly in the cities.
Yeah, in the big cities.
Okay, in the big cities. You know, this thing is like chicken and egg situation.
Okay.
I would plead with the authorities. You know, you cannot have change instantly. Okay. So I believe that they should apply it gradually, because the government, we've been lacking for employment. Yeah. Unemployment has been so deep over a period, and we believe in curing that should be in line with the actions of the authorities. You understand? So fine, we want to clean the cities because we rush out there because they have good infrastructure, they have developed the places need, and we go there, we enjoy, and it's comfortable. This is the result. As a result, people are trying to cross the Mediterranean Sea every day, and they are losing their life, everything. Why? Because the pictures that they see out there is nice, it's attractive, it's cleaner, and those things.
But we can do it here.
We can do it here, and that is what this government plans to do. But application should be spread over a time with a lot of education. You understand? But just somebody not working and on the street trying to find something to eat and then in just a minute the person
you
is
kick the
taken
person out.
And then that is why I'll take it back to our politics.
Yeah.
It's never been fair. I remember in President Kufuor's time we were able to cure this problem.
Yeah, somehow.
You know, I mean, about 80% successful.
Yeah.
And success was shocked. But I remember the then Mamiama Benuado and co. It was just nasty.
They were criticizing
you
them.
know.
Anyway, let me get on the phone lines, and we sorry to cut you, but hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, please, your name and where you're calling from.
Your friend me Kofi me kasa Fitema.
Kofi Koso.
Yo me da say abedi. We show ni many Jehovah, but na do asem na mpesa me ka ho asem kakra.
Koso.
On my way, o my as a Ghana for any bahu. Na obi a obema an aye any o mampani na nado. Kofi so abedi o kaya amana aban na etwem kono. Unim de sis ewa Brazil asem no. And so yante ho asem bia ba na nado de ne breso no o si ochi corruption. Nti dia obi be ya e dey corruption be bia no obema na ni akon. Nti me bona baso power de awaye no ho. Na yeta na chi. So onkoso enye nsa na omo amode tribalism every we say omo ye Voltarian nti na nado MP Voltarian asem no. Kofi abedi so di ejira emfa nkosi hwe nti me bona na do abaso pa
yo
the up na onye eyen so yeta na chi
yo
yeah honorable Kofi Amoakonyi ni so
yeah
bye bye
that's honorable I'm saying somebody here can
yeah
so yes on the lighter note near come about they say
the market women.
Yeah, market women are.
So we need to get the cities clean. That I support it 100%.
Sorry, let me catch you again. Hello, good morning.
Is that my name on the dialogue?
Yes, please.
Please, I want to be up there. I have some concerns I want to raise.
Okay, go ahead. Your name and where you're calling from?
My name is Nana. I'm coming from Major.
Your name again?
Nana.
Nana from Major.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead, Nana.
My concern was raised by television, but not loud with him.
Okay.
But it's not.
Was it really on this show?
What?
Was a thing raised here on this show?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
I think when Ken came in, he was talking about this personal and SI issues. The where people smuggle things to do the market and then nobody's showing the content of it.
Yeah.
Please.
Can you please turn down the volume on your TV set? I can actually hear your TV at the background. I can actually hear the TV on the background. Please.
Are you okay now?
Yes, it's good now. You can go ahead.
Okay. What I'm saying is, when Ken came in, I am on the industry, so I know what is going on.
Okay.
I think this VAT issue that was raised, some people were asked to pay 3%, others were asked to pay 30.5%. We can see that people who are not supposed to charge the 3% are charging the 3%. And when you ask them for VAT, when you purchase a product from them, they say they don't have it. Please, I've gone to online just to get someone. I'm ready to lead to certain places where things are going on. We all say the government is not doing well, there's no money in the system. But there's money in the system and nobody is taking action. When you go to their offices, they say you will take action and it ends there. How do we fight this here? You are sitting on the telling us everything. I appreciate. But again, if this nation will go forward, it is you and I. So please, this is my number.
Thank you. Great. No, I'm actually going to have my production team take your number. So we'll call you right after the show and probably have more interactions with you. It looks as if you have a lot of information on that, and we appreciate that. Hello, good morning. Okay. Honorable,
yeah,
with
on
the
the
MC
market women,
Yes.
I was saying that much as I agree with the government to clean up the cities,
Yeah.
I still believe that the application, the authorities should humble themselves a little bit and
They
do
should have a
that in
human
conjunction
face.
with the job creation,
Yeah.
because very soon His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo is going to launch.
Yeah, he's already launched a policy to create jobs for the 2017 to 2020. It's
and
a
he's
7-year
going to
plan.
launch the
job
Nation
action.
Builders Corps.
Oh, okay.
And trust me,
But Honorable,
I want it to come from him.
I'll
So
get on
once that
my
is
phone
done,
line.
I believe. Okay.
But I want to ask this question. When we come back, I'll let you talk on that. Don't the authorities, like the presidency, the ministry, need to hold this stakeholders meeting to tell them that, look, we're about to create jobs, and so just be soft with handling these people. I'll come to that. Hello, good morning.
Hello, morning, baby.
Joe,
Yeah, I'm going
as I say, is it a voice in the mehu?
I said you want the chance of them known there.
Kumasi for what to say?
Namia dum bibi.
Yeah, I say.
Yes, them baba.
Yeah, Baba. I said date in the day I find it. What the Baba?
I know me bomba much my big man na me kakaka.
Koso.
Yeah, dana na rase. Then in 24. You want to o mawi. Tabapa we ni bitin aboy. Titu ya mabuna yeba. Because my be obete bi awudi so. Na on ko we wo man. Fa bi na pe no. Papa ko buy and buy and what friend now on tran check kan ni hwemu. We ni chese gugu ama gugu o man. Me ni mo bi a o mo ama ko be se ko dis ka buy. The team dem for commission. Obesu se akwa yi ni to pampers. The say I mean if you are come besu se akwa yi ni to pampers.
Joe to Sabi. Show you there. Over can say be an what to Sabi.
And the problem can Sabi. Mr. Mpon Panchami. Obesu ye se akwa yi ni to pampers no. Ade tinye na mama friend se omla. Wonu konumti. Mewa. O friend say ma bono ko e bazi na so na ni to ma no ni ko konumti. The deep scarf food, a fair play, fair room, the beefy dynamic, I only to play the actually. I have had the young custom the movie, and Gracie.
Joe. So maybe so as someone. Obia ye be nasa nya as so be biana.
The mission of phone, I said, you are an onion, while buy was one thinking you shoot.
Okay.
You know, you are never for coming here. I get your friend from that time or Mobia, or could this guy or could see your own people to get your friend say, or no number tea, or papa, no matter what white, no moon tea. Now we're nobody that to you. It's the kind of another down one or your Juma. What as when a young man, Penina, and booming, crying, and putting a dear way they say,
you.
now you won't put in a hard in our pen.
Yeah, that's it.
When you want to be in a pen,
Yeah, that's it, Joe.
that's it.
Yes, sir, that's it. Honorable, we were touching on the market women, and how I was asking. I think the authorities, the ministries, or probably the presidency or anything, the party officials should come down and say, okay, we know there are no jobs on the system right now, so be soft in handling these people and don't be too harsh. Yes, make it clear they don't have to come here, and the do's and the don'ts, instead of having them all the time being aggrieved and being resentful. And of course, government of the day, no matter the resentment goes to you. Let me quickly answer a call, and I'll let you answer that. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Is that Matilda?
Yeah,
Matilda from Pram Pram.
yeah.
Pram Pram, for who to say? Okay, Matilda.
Who's there?
Matilda, you hear Yamiadum.
But when the man cuts me, you issues there have a part.
Bonita, my Bonita. Oh, Matilda, credit us. Okay, so I've heard you remember a few times. No, I can WhatsApp. Hey, dear, young cattle. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Morning.
Yes, Mpacho Dini be free free.
But I say some original magazine and catch free.
Original coffee.
Charge.
Okay, original coffee.
Kumasi magazine and catch free.
Koso.
Eh, babu about to meet media than it in Nautimai. Now, dear, make us a can say. Now, far crown with that's going to be for the great. Can I be a champion issue?
Oh no. Oh, I think there's something wrong. Honorable Eddie Mejama.
Abedi,
Yes, sir.
for the information of the public, just last week Sunday, we met with His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, and he made it clear. So every MMDC or DCs are going to be humble with the people. But sometimes they must also try not to overdo things, because at least if you go to some part of Accra, the Okanshi area, the Abedi, we are protecting them, but it's very, very difficult and it's bad. You understand? So they should try also to stay
in their lane.
In their lane a little bit. They were doing it on pavement. Now it has spread. If you leave them 1 week,
I think they'll take over the whole
road.
But there was a counter argument to that. I'll answer the call at the call. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Bato. Me dingi Ibrahim Mikasa every account enough.
Ibrahim, because what to say?
Bato in Chaka say come and come in at Chairman Secretary. Bato, one will say, we and a year among because sports minister and deputy sports minister are no. Now I say, Uncle Nancheng, Naya Shishim, and Kaya Bandia, or best sign you need to not in Abbey Jubilee House. We and a test before on your corrupt. And here, and come on, me MP for saying he's out, can't go long. You on to dialogue.
Yes, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Honorable. Now, are you being so this local places to China, even Manhattan in New York, near other places? Central Market and a central town. Who sign your main neighbor. It's other than a year, dear, person yet say, but I'll let you talk on that. Mammy, answer your call. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, senior.
Yes, Mbacho Dini Baby Alfrefi.
I had to about Kwame and make a test film at another crew.
Koso Santraba.
Meaning I saw where
Yamiado now way.
Yanko Fano. Metia man now at one, and Uncle and Shana Pa. Meaning all different between MPP and NDC.
Catch
MPP, NDC, different woman say. NDC company for no more Bonnie and MPP for no. I had a map of share Pastor House. Then another damn Coupado on Cesar. The BBC near Caton Shima, a papa or Befaso, the automatic and Shamuko, the third day interruption, dear Mamma Bay, a Diana Wyan. Leaders be saying yet. Minyarema, I could be Hammy or Madina Hapa. Overhead now a war, Yanimono. A war, my FM. Anymore overhead view. Or my, you know what's true. Now, stairs now, over 40 up overhead, a binio.
True.
Now, a house school, and I'll say a marketplace. I'm out for an operator for sure. I'm out for Chacomo, Benaka, Bon Crow, or Internet Tremo. Or my FM, Tremo, Munya, the being found, meaning the bank now, or no Mungu Bank and Yen, Tremokaya Bonipa, Nipa Quasuia, and it's only out for Yen.
As I'm talking about Darcy, in some BC, a Pessetino. Now, yes, you can answer. Now, a bridge we overhead the account once but I said the last person in the Casa, a one woman, some, and almost say, almost your Juma. It was our boss. You remember producers, no man couldn't come. You can be assured, say by next week, you'll be the results. We now will show you. So, this is the last caller. We better call a chat. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Oh no, we lost. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Matilda, you're back?
Yes, I'm fine.
Good. Where do you go? Why are you lucky?
So, when I say, at least they say, you're not Omampenipa. Omampenia, one year corrupt. No more at the Mafia is Honor. At least, who get it appointed as the minister or deputy minister or so show we. She had 5 minutes of you suppose our Mampenico for the appointee. She and someone I cover by $65,000. Yeah, in the bagging now, you're right.
Yeah.
That means and so Nipan Geto or see a any anya ever for when you now, then you problem with the about to us. It doesn't matter who be either spanner than other.
You.
Baby say, as I say, Land Commission. Land Commission. And your program or more with Papa Land Commission. There are only a program, Magana. And your parents say, over now register was asked for Land Commission. No, before as I go overtake you or land factory. So I registered 1 year and now 2 years ahead. Now we register after time we register. No, we register land factory. And what Ghana has. Ghana police. Ghana them party your problem. Ghana police, mini call Pampam police station, make one a Langard buy. Langard police for 6 almost now, 50 Ghana, 50 Ghana, 50 Ghana, they are more. Into give say, yes, see, or my find better than us. But, let's say, it says here, your way. So, Penica say, what even tax force, you are on 90 Ghana, or Munko school, and 1 year, 2 years, or Munko school. Now, you intimate tax force, or share not Uncle and Uncle school, make the tax force, on Betty Bribe, what Uncle and Uncle and Tennessee. On Betty Bribe, my uncle like it to become more Tennessee. 2 years, see, or my near better than the apostle.
Yo, Matilda. Yada say, yada say. Na de wanya obre na ka wonsam ni nyina. Ye be hwe say ebia Monday e yakọ no so. Ofra obenya time no aka omo aka no. Usually you make a very good point from Pram. I don't know in the position, but I know one semper. I don't know when you can ask them say. Me visit a few places. Ukos Central Market areas now. Usually I want share that nye fin boom because they won't conform more proper horses and run constantly. But also which means say at the Tom no, it's not really, they're not really restrained. Well, of course, structures be home somehow.
I want to say, Oko Manhattan,
yeah.
Days here, and yet the beer, and maybe after business hours,
weekend, Thursday.
No more beer, one road, no more block. They clean up the place, and then business starts. But when it there, almost Jano, a permanent business. So that is the difference. And two, a more good setups are, we are even almost to me canopies. They have the infrastructure. They have a car. Obi be bring car. She says like she said down a pub. Obi ya papa no. But ye nisa any man. And the end there, I had destination. And only difference home. Mention some boss here or account have honorable Kennedy. So baby, I will see baby or even China. Oko omo central business district now. And you may say but the fact is opa sign ban at 2 a.m. no. The place is touched up completely. That we don't have it here. So and you know I was say arrange. Na nipa ni bebre ni nso no enye permanent. And the sangrophone no omo ye ni say China so more night market no me ade a night and it is some money mu ha
night market and you make a bosso ade a chair clean pay for business
say 6 more ya
untimi be schedule and trust me 6 in the bar within 10 minutes now why a market ampa
say boy na jo 10 or 2 or mo be pon na omo pon so wi a be free home ye case ni say ye pon a kura ye be ja canopies no ye be ja wira no ho ye be ye we ho ye be ye we ho and we should be able to blend the two so na ye hwe kwan a ye fa so a ye be ye but say it me draw omo nya adwuma no e pa adwuma no bebre free mu a nipa no be kakra be be nya mobile traders sankrofo no night market Madina Friday say be wo osu Thursday woko e bi wo ha eno so a business of its own.
That's a good business model.
Nti bet me ahwe ni nyina me kra I think say we dey so na can suggest it to honorable Segre e wo why ye
no more the business
models are say with this tricycle no me ade no e betumi anya kebab ten ne ma bi no ma then we encourage it and do it but nicely and neat.